Do we still know how to record? IDK break. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? That's my bed, fools. I haven't filmed in so long. I'm actually so out of practice though. What do I do? Like, what am I meant to say to you? Hey guys, welcome back to the Sunny Cloud Cinema, and today we are going to be watching, I actually don't know yet. This is the first time I'm gonna be going to a movie blind. I will pick from the free website I do have available to me right now because I don't have Netflix and I don't have Disney Plus. But your girl goes Amazon Prime though. I actually don't know what I'm watching right now, but I do have a little bit of a life update for you guys. And if you guys want to hear about that, continue watching. If you don't, skip to this time. No one's calling you fake. We're just saying that you're not a real one. That's all we're saying. Cinnamon's judging you. Anyways, for the real ones who stayed, hey, I see you. Comment down below with a thumbs up emoji. Like, I love you. Consensually, of course. Me and my family did move. On that side, things are very happy, things are very joyous. But honestly, internally, I have to say, I've been struggling a little bit. Low key, just on the lowest of key. A little depressy-seshy. But I am back now. I'm happy. I'm here for whatever y'all need me to be here for. You know? So without further ado, grab your blankets, grab your emotional support stuffed animal, dim the lights, make this really feel like a theater experience as we watch whatever it is we're gonna watch. Look, I have like a certain color palette going on here. Like the red is kind of melding with like the red posters in the background. The pink is kind of melding with the pink on my lap. And you know, Cinnamon is just an icon. He doesn't have to match anything. The heck? What should we watch? Kubo kind of has some red. I don't care how red you are. I'm watching a movie about a giant dog. Should we watch Kung Fu Panda? Oh my gosh, yes. Let's watch Kung Fu Panda. Just a comfort watch. And it's on theme. It's red. Don't show me this abomination. That's illegal, actually. No, DreamWorks. Don't clock me, DreamWorks. I'm begging you. I love this movie so much. I'm not trying to steal from you. Like, I'm barely making money and you know that, you billion-dollar company.
He traveled the land in search of worthy foes.
No one's worthy. It's so weird that this movie now is throwback. If you actually ask some kids today, some of them don't know this movie exists. And I would have to say those equivalent amount of kids are also dumb as hell. Wait, is there a correlation? Some could say yes. Actually, it's so sad that some of them don't know this banger of a movie, bro.
Enough talk. Let's fight.
I know freaking Jack Black has been under some fire for something. I think it's something political. I don't deal with anything political. I don't even care what anyone else says politically. I like his movies. His movies make me laugh. So I'm just gonna keep liking his movies because, you know, I'm not problematic like that.
They were no match for his bodacity.
Bodacity is not my vocabulary. I'm sorry. Am I just awesome or is it just my bodacity? My bundacity. Get it? Because bunda means butt.
China, the Furious Five.
We should hang out.
Totally.
Agreed.
Unironically, if the movie was actually just this art style, I would have been so happy with that. It's not like I'm mad at this, but like it was actually so good. And real life really knocks it out of you. Honestly, if I had dreams that vivid and that awesome, I would just not want to wake up. I would just literally be like, Dad, you ruined me. You've brought me down and I can't get back up. Wait, if I'm down then I can sleep. Don't let me get back up is all I'm saying.
Monkey, mantis, crane, viper, tigress.
No, but like, why is that lady looking at him like we don't all do that on our free time? We all talk to our inanimate objects. We all talk for our inanimate objects. Those two back there, they're mine. Do I pretend they talk to each other? Yes. About me? Yes. And because of YouTube, you guys actually don't understand how bad it is. Because I'll quite literally be in public. I'll quite literally be at work. Right? I'll be at work, be my working woman self, and then I start talking to myself because it's so normalized. Like, I'm talking to a camera right now. Quite literally no one else is in this room. I'll be practicing what I'm gonna say in public. Someone will actually turn around the corner and be like, huh? I'm like, wait, my words penetrate the sound barrier? Oh no, the world is here. I forgot. It's so funny, but also quite concerning. Oh, that's the villain from Kung Fu Panda 3. Foreshadowing. They didn't even know they were gonna do it till they did it.
What were you dreaming about?
Noodles.
Finally having the noodle dream.
There is a noodle dream. The thing about these really nostalgic movies, right, is like you can just go your whole life, honestly the rest of your life, not actually remembering the plot, but remembering how it made you feel. This movie made me feel so happy. It was just so fun and so exciting. But if if I told you I remember what happened in the movie, I would be lying to your face. And if I'm not anything, I am not a liar. I think that's how that phrase goes. My brain is quite literally like a goldfish if I don't see it. Like if I lose track of it for like 2 minutes. She gone.
With the secret ingredient of my secret ingredient soup.
These are the things that stay in my head. I don't know why.
We are noodle folk. Broth runs through our veins.
Those noodles look so plain, but also so good. Do you understand what I mean? Like, I feel like they just have like a surprise flavor. Like, they look like they wouldn't taste like anything, but like, why are the people enjoying it so much? I want to try. This is actually a really cool way to introduce them. Like they were antagonists. That's awesome. And I love how they made Shifu look like the calm one. Do you understand how funny that is? They made him seem like the calm, collected one. This guy doesn't know how to relax for the life of him.
Tigers, you need more ferocity. Monkey, greater speed. Mantis.
Master Shifu.
What?
Mantis has no notes. That's what that meant. That interruption meant Mantis has no notes. He's perfect.
Tai Lung will return.
Trauma. Immediate PTSD.
Double the guards, double their weapons, double everything.
Yes, Master Shifu.
Ooh, ooh. I love how they made a note of making sure like we know his feathers fall off. God, these people are actually so smart. People who actually make movies are geniuses. Could that ever be me? I mean, maybe if I actually like, put work and effort into it, but I'm not gonna. It's pretty cool that other people do.
The Dragon Scroll. It is time.
Shifu gives me vibes of Iroh from Avatar Aang. I've been watching so many Avatar Last Airbender edits, and I just miss Iroh so much. I watched the video, obviously, him singing Leaves from the Vine, and it really made me just like, die inside, but in a good way.
Master Oogway's choosing the Dragon Warrior today.
You'll sell noodles to all of them.
Selling noodles?
Yep, like your daddy wants you to. It's like they wrote this role for Jack Black. Like they had him in mind and then wrote Poe. He is Poe, Poe is him, they are one. Maybe I should actually learn what he did to upset the public in case I'm taking the wrong stand here. Take everything I say with the teeniest grain of salt. Actually take that grain of salt, cut it in half. That's how much you should pay importance to my words.
Oh, no!
I actually want to see him in the recording booth doing this amazing voice acting because he's so funny.
Whomever I choose will not only bring peace to the valley, but also to you.
Definitely Iroh vibes. God, I miss Iroh so much. Hey, Zuko here. Sorry. I had to do it, but also regretted doing it at the same time.
I'm coming! Wait! Yes! The Furious Five!
I love how he's content even just watching from that small window. I wonder why they chose these specific animals for the Furious Five. Because obviously like in the prototypes of these characters, they may not have been actually these animals. Like what was their initial choice of animals? I feel like it wasn't these specific ones. Why'd they settle on these ones? Ooh.
I sense the Dragon Warrior is among us.
No, but for real, if one of the Fierce Five was the Dragon Warrior, I feel like the others would like low-key get jealous, right? Or like kind of pissed, like, oh, why wasn't I good enough? Like it would just turn into another Tai Lung thing. Comment down below, out of everyone of the Fierce Five, who do you think would be most jealous if anyone else from the Fierce Five got picked to be Dragon Warrior? Do you get my logic? If one of them was picked, who's likely to be the next Tai Lung? Comment down below. My bet is on Tigress just because she's like, you know, the most basic bet, but I want one of you to like do a very obscure one and then actually explain to me why you think that. That would be so interesting to read in the comments of these videos. Oh my gosh, I know some of you have some really niche knowledge that you love to share with me and I love learning them. Comment down below. I'm actually not even joking. I want it. I want that information right now. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know everything.
You finally had the noodle dream.
I lied. I love Kung Fu!
I still get secondhand embarrassment from that clip. Like, are you not embarrassed? I would crawl into the earth and quite literally be never seen again. Oh, oh my god. Uh-oh. No, death.
Oh, what's going on?
Tigress is immediately ready. She's like, intruder. Nah.
How interesting.
Master, are you pointing at me?
I know for a fact there is one person with a really niche interest in Kung Fu Panda who did a retrospective about what if the fireworks never went off? What if he went back to work with his dad? What would his life be like? Who would have the Dragon Warrior been? Who would have been most jealous? And who would have been the next Tai Lung? Wait, everything is coming together. Those of you with your conspiracy theories on Kung Fu Panda, pull up. Go in the comments. Tell me your wildest theories. Tell me why you think that. I want to see paragraphs, people. Feed my conspiracy theory mind. I need to know what other parallel worlds would have happened in Kung Fu Panda.
Impressive.
There goes the feather again. They foreshadowed it and then they just like used it perfectly. I love it.
1,000 guards and 1 prisoner.
And at that point, y'all should just kill them for real. Taking care of these 1,000 guards to make sure they're fit enough to keep in this very dangerous prisoner. I mean, the death penalty, I know as much as we want to save lives, like at some point we have to consider these measures. Do you know what I mean?
Behold, Tai Lung.
Y'all know I love a deep voice. I love a deep voice, I love a tall man, I love a big man. Ugh, I'm so stereotypical, but I don't care. My brother already is those things. If a girl gets to have someone like my brother, why can't I have someone that fits my needs? Like, he's tall, he's nice, he's so sweet. Y'all girls are missing out. Why am I trying to set up my brother right now? He already has girls on lock. It's actually crazy. Damn. I need a man. I want a man so bad, but also I don't like when people like me.
Oh, did I step on the witty kitty's tail?
Thing is, I know this man didn't even put him there. Like, if he had the power, the strength to really restrain Tai Lung, that would be one thing. But he probably came in after the restraints were put on and he's like, yep, I have you completely overpowered. Nigo, you couldn't do jack. That's so funny how you have the balls, you have the pride right now. Now the work is already done. But to do that work, y'all know you would have been nowhere near crazy work, guys. That's all I'm saying. They locked him in there? Like, you're ours now. You're not leaving. We know you want to run away from responsibilities. We're not letting you.
The invisible trident of destiny?
I've only seen paintings of that painting.
God, I love a nerd, honestly. Like, literally my dream is to, like, a guy actually just be the biggest nerd, just something he's so passionate about, and then just talk my ear off about it. Literally have something that really intrigues you to the point that you're like, I can't keep it in. I have to talk to someone that I love about this, and I want to be the person that you love. Oh! Talk to me. I want to know about your niche subjects.
I can smell your breath.
Listen, Oogway said that I was the whooshy finger hold.
This guy is really just like, what? Why does he have to flex his power like that? This guy's defenseless. You know he's weak, and you're like, I'm gonna use the most powerful move on you, fool. For what? Yeah, out of everyone, I think Viper and Mantis are like the least impressive. I actually don't know why. Like, I really don't know. These facial expressions go crazy.
How's that?
Oh. See, I actually like that they're nice people. They wanted to help, but Shifu was like, nah, man, let this man destroy himself. They said don't meet your heroes, but they're actually pretty nice for heroes. Jackie Chan was Monkey? I didn't know that. Angelina Jolie was David bro. So bro. Oh my gosh, stacked cast though. Stacked.
My tenders.
My tenders. Oh, no, the tenders.
There is now a level 0.
I mean, no, you have to give him some credit. He went through each and every single one of those obstacles and survived. I'm not saying he thrived. He survived. That's all you can really expect sometimes. I've been just surviving this week, quite frankly.
Then Master Oogway would choose someone who actually knew Kung Fu.
Yeah, or could at least touch his toes.
Y'all, knowing me, I would have quit so fast. I'm like, no one here likes me. Cool, I'm done. I had a dream. Dream's gone. I could never be the main character, quite frankly. Like, I would literally be switching up my ambitions so fast if it does not come to me easily.
You're a disgrace to Kung Fu, and if you have any respect for who we are and what
Her
we do,
eyes are gorgeous.
you will be gone by morning.
Her eyes are so pretty. Was she insulting me? Sorry, I couldn't see that. Her eyes were gorgeous. I was locked in to her eyes. Eye contact, for this.
Oh,
I understand. You eat when you are upset.
Also when I'm happy. Also when I'm like, you know, feeling a slight bit stressed.
Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called a present.
That's some Uncle Iroh type ish right there. I'm telling you, they would be such good friends. Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking about it and I can't unthink about it. Friendship. Shut up. Shut up. Aye.
oh no! What's happening?
You see the worry in his face? Remember what I was saying before? He was not there when they were locking this man up. When he was locked up. When the work was done. That's when he was there. You heard the oh no in his voice. He fears. See, my thing is, why are they willing to kill him now? Now that he's almost free. You gonna kill him when he was like, you know, not able to fight back? I know that sounds bad, but this guy could kill you with quite literally just his hand. So why not just get the job done when you can get the job done? Y'all are just in the wrong times to do things. Do you understand what I mean? Y'all aren't smart about it, though. That's so cool.
He won't get
I hate the detail in the nipples. It makes me a little upset. Can't even lie to you. Imagine him in his prime. This is actually just not, this is not even his prime. 1,000 guards, 1 prisoner. Not even his prime time, fools. The people who organize the choreography, honestly, I have to give them like 1,000,000 rounds of applauses. Multiple applauses in multiple rounds. Oh my gosh, so good.
We're dead. So very, very dead.
now.
The timing for these guards was actually so stupid. He waited till Tai Lung could see him face to face before destroying that bridge. How about you have destroyed the bridge before he even came to the point where he could even attempt to cross the bridge? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand it. You guys are bad at your jobs. Y'all are fools, for real. Y'all better run. Y'all best. What is your timing right now? You see him like grabbing the TNT and you stand there and watch. The door was right behind you. I'm tweaking. Y'all are crazy.
I'm glad Shifu sent you. The real Dragon Warrior is coming home.
See, the only thing that made me uncomfortable in that interaction was just his heavy breathing.
Good morning, Master.
What are you doing here?
Ah! Hi! Good morning, Master.
The fact that you're even able to do that is actually crazy, though.
You actually thought you could learn to do a full split in one night?
But he did. He did it though. Like the split was achieved. I get that he doesn't know how to apply it in combat, but like the split was achieved. Y'all can't look me in the eyes and tell me that was not a full split. It's just because of the blubber. You can't see that his legs are actually pointed out because the blubber around is masking the flexibility.
Let's get started.
Awesome! Let's go again.
Perseverance, bro. That's something that I really could use more of. I can't even lie to you.
Find your opponent's weakness and make him suffer for it.
Oh, yeah!
No, I'm not even joking. This is how me and my siblings used to fight. It would always be me instigating these fights, and then my brother or my sister, they would get so agitated. They would start fighting and hitting me, and quite literally, I would curl up in the corner laughing. Was it sadistic? I honestly don't even know. But it was a great time. Can't even lie to you. It was awesome. I can't wait for my sister to come visit. I haven't seen her in a hot minute. I keep trying to call her, but she's always busy. Like she has a life or something. Like you're my sister. That's your main objective. What do you mean you have other things you need to do?
But a real warrior never quits. Don't worry, Master. I'll never quit.
That's just bullying, bro. Or actually not even, but that's assault. That's literally just straight up assault.
If he's smart, he won't come back up those steps.
Why so many stairs? I think those stairs are actually to weed out initial weak ones. Because if you can even make it up those stairs, you already have what it takes to be a dragon warrior.
Who am I to judge a warrior based on his size?
I can never try acupuncture. I really don't. Because I, 1, deathly afraid of needles. Hey. And 2, actually no, I think reason 1 actually sums it up pretty well. I'm just deathly afraid of needles. Get away from me. I will grab them all at once and stab you. Let's see how you like it.
Before Tai Lung, he wasn't just a student.
Oh my gosh, young Shifu is sorry. He's not but I'm not used to young Shifu.
But Oogway saw darkness in his heart.
It's because he's weird as hell. Whoa. So easily. Like a lock. You just have to finagle. I killed you. You're dead. I want to get Tigress's backstory. It looks so sad. Devoid of love. It's crazy.
And now, he has a chance to make things right.
Oh my gosh. Monkey and Crane are just like looking at...
I could use some good news right now.
You let go of the illusion of control.
I can control when the fruit will fall. And I can control where to plant the seed. Hiya!
I haven't had a peach, and so I want a peach and I want a plum. Ugh. That sounds so good right now.
But a peach cannot defeat Tai Lung.
Maybe it can.
Plot twist, the tree was actually the dragon warrior. When he plants that tree, it grew so large and created a dome over... Where do they live? Something valley, right? It created a dome over their town. And then Tai Lung couldn't break through it because they were so thick. The tree was the dragon warrior all along, guys. It wasn't even Poe.
Promise me, Shifu. Promise me you will believe.
Was he just waiting for to say that? To leave? Nah, man. You can't say that. I'm your friend. You're supposed to stay with me forever.
Master!
Like, actually, no one in my life, no one that's like directly in my life actually can die. You cannot do that. Because I still need you. No matter how little you think I need you, I still need you. Don't leave. What are you talking about? You leave so I can never talk to you again? Nah. Go out for a trip and come back. But to leave and never come back, that's illegal. You will be in jail. And I will visit you in jail. Because guess what? I can still see you.
What? Oh, nothing. Master Shifu.
It's Shifu.
Ooh, Master Shifu.
You think this is funny?
I like that they're actual people. They could have made them like stone cold. I mean, I know Tigress is like that, but that's because she's taking this seriously and never got daddy's love or whatever. But I like that they're actually people. They're like, oh my gosh, I like eating food. I will be won over by food. Easy. And I like when we joke. I like when we gist. I like when we jab.
Master Oogway will stop him. He did it before. He'll do it again.
Oogway cannot. Not anymore.
They just don't discuss what even happened with Oogway. Honestly, imagine being like, oh my gosh, yeah, he was just taken up by a bunch of peach leaves into the wind. I would literally look at this Negro and be like, you pushed him, didn't you? If I was in this world, I would not believe him. I'd be like, yeah, no.
How are you gonna change this into the Dragon Warrior? Huh?
I don't like being grilled. Leave me alone. Just give me some time to think. Whoa. Oh, who needs stairs when you can just free fall?
This is what you trained me for.
I guess she always did have beef with Tai Lung, to be honest. Like, she was the second child that was neglected and never loved. I could have been her for real. Just a little bit more neglect and I could have been super badass and awesome. Too bad I was loved. Surrounded by it. Guys, I'm actually not even joking. Comment down below that lore if you think... Wait, what was my question again? Oh yeah, which one of the Furious 5 do you think is most likely to become the next Tai Lung if another one of the Furious 5 was chosen as a Dragon Warrior? My bet's fully on Tigress because she defied Shifu. Literally me. Why is he actually so mean? Because I really do be embarrassed when I'm going out for my late night meals. Sorry, did you say late night snack? I said late night meals. Because if anyone caught me in my quite literally hypnotic state, oh my gosh, I'd be so embarrassed.
I eat when I'm upset, okay?
Also when I'm happy. Also when I'm stressed. We have to add all the emotions in there. I just eat.
And yet you are 10 feet off the ground and have done a perfect split.
That's literally the split he was doing before. Why did you say my brother didn't master it then? Why did you say my brother didn't master it then? Because he was doing that split a second ago. And you were like, you thought you could master the split? It just sounds like you had hater energy. I'm sorry. Two-Face. 1, 2. 1, 2, two-faced. That's all I'm saying. Gosh, the side quest was crazy.
I know you're trying to be all mystical and kung fu-y, but could you at least tell me where we're going?
No, because the way my dad, when I was first learning how to drive, the way my dad was like, oh my gosh, come on, let's go for a drive. I hopped in the passenger seat and he was like, what are you doing? Driver seat, fool. I'm like, huh? Didn't even tell me. Didn't even let me mentally prepare. He just threw me into it. I love my dad.
This is the birthplace of Kung Fu.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I forgot how good the visuals are.
I am your master.
Okay.
Don't cry.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Jack Black is such a good voice actor. I mean, for certain roles. I'm not gonna say like overall, but for this role, he's killing it. He's like, who needs utensils? I have the plate. Plate to mouth transfer. Quickest way there. See, I would like to say this is me, but maybe if I had like a personal trainer, I would be like, oh my gosh, yeah, so motivated. But quite literally, if I tried to use food to motivate myself, I would be like, okay, I did 1 push-up. Now I'm gonna have a bucket of chicken. The proportions would be off. I'll say it again. The choreography is so good. Shut up. No, actually, shut up. The transitions. The transitions. Oh my gosh, this movie is so good. I'm so happy. I am so happy.
And you have been trained. You are free to eat.
Hey, he's using the utensils this time. He's improved. At this point, she was just having fun. He's like, get the hell out of my way. Oh my gosh, look at him smiling. He's actually having fun. Oh my gosh, Shifu. Like, but if I was Tigress, I'm like, won't I be enough to make you like smile again, to bring you joy? I was basically your second child, and this stranger from the outside that you brought in here, you didn't even want him in the first place, is enough to make you laugh and happy? That's crazy work. Like I said, Tigress would be the new Tai Lung. I'm just solidifying my facts here. Like, I'm actually just telling you what needs to be told. Tigress is the main potential for the next villain. Kung Fu Panda 2 should have been Tigress realizing that she should have been Dragon Warrior and then becoming evil. That'd be awesome. Ooh, 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 ooh. Kick him. Kick him. Kick your brother.
A warrior, unlike anything the world has ever seen.
Imagine being hyped up to this extent. Your name travels for miles, and the way you're warped is so flattering that you're like, wait, I can't live up to this. Bring it back, actually. Like, I need to be a little more realistic. That ain't me. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. The choreography is so good, bro. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? They didn't even plan this. That's the thing. Using their environment, going off of each other's vibes, just a little bit of communication, and it makes for this perfect. It tinkles my brain so good. Don't discount him yet. He's crazy. Insane, actually.
Shifu taught you well.
But he didn't teach you everything.
I guess I was going to ask why didn't he teach them that, but I guess he didn't want them, in case they turn evil, to be like absolutely unstoppable.
He has gotten stronger.
But he was in jail. He is in his prime then?
You will have the one thing that no one else does.
The dragon scroll. That was my beautiful singing voice. I'm sorry if you were not swooned, if you were not like absolutely seduced by that, then something's wrong with your ears. That's all I have to say. Peachtree Leaves is just like the main transportation in this place, isn't it? Peachtree Leaves and wind. It brings you to your death. It also brings your belongings if you swoon them hard enough.
It's blank.
What? Evacuate the valley. You must protect the villagers.
Crane's actually just, do you see his neck? You straightened everyone else out, but Crane's neck is still like, that actually hurt my neck. The heck?
Hey, Dad.
Oh!
The absolute joy in his voice is so cute.
Honestly, sometimes I can't believe I'm actually your son.
Paul.
I mean,
time I told you something I should have told you. The secret ingredient of my secret
They really pull a fast one. I think they knew they were gonna actually have a sequel, so they were like, we can't really like leave it yet, but also if this movie doesn't perform well, we can still leave it without a sequel. Like, they really were smart with the way they like hinted at these things.
secret ingredient is nothing.
You don't add some kind of special sauce or something?
Thing is, I know this Negro in his pricing. He's like regular noodle soup, then secret ingredient noodle soup, taxed up to the max. He's like, bro, I'm quite frankly just taking their money. Like, I'm not adding anything special. It's just to fuel my lavish lifestyle. If they're dumb enough to beat the secret ingredient soup and taste the difference, then they're just dumb. Hey, Dad. Things ought to get tense. Cinnamon.
You knew I was the Dragon Warrior. But when Oogway said otherwise, what did you do? Nothing.
Okay, actually, I kind of understand Tai Lung. Even though he didn't want to go against his master, you could have fought for what was essentially your son. A little bit more. You literally just gave in like, oh, okay, if he's not meant to be, he's not meant to be. You're not even just gonna be like, wait, like, but what about this? Like look into it. To stand up for him, essentially. You didn't even do that, bruv. I like my cheese drippy. No. Oh my god. Bad things always happen when I reference Logan Paul. Never again.
It was never my decision to make.
It was crazy. They made him like an actually understandable villain. You understand why he just turned into his villain era immediately. Like, seeing that little visual, that little glimpse from the past actually makes sense. If you just heard him say, like, you just denied me my destiny, you would think, oh, Shifu probably fought for him. But just the immediacy of switching to his master and not defending basically his son, I would crash out too, honestly. You're gonna make me think that I'm like the biggest, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, and then when it comes down to it, you're not even willing to fight for me. We're done. We're through. In fact, the whole entire village is through, and that's what this man's going through. I get it. Fire.
What I ever did, I did to make you proud. Tell me how proud you are, Shifu.
They did Tai Lung's character so dirty in Kung Fu Panda 4. You see all this hate, all this resentment, all this daddy issues. They could have done so much more with him in Kung Fu Panda 4. They made him a little cheesy, a little annoying side commentator. He was literally just watching the fight and he's like, I could have done that. Shut up. It's the fact that they had reference. They had this movie to look back on and be like, what kind of character is Tai Lung? He was a character in depth. They were like, remove the water.
I loved you too much to see what you were becoming, what I was turning you into.
Communication would have been nice then.
I'm sorry.
Too late, bro. Did you actually see, like, did you see the hurt in his eyes when he said that? He was like, that's probably all he wanted him to say all those years ago. But, you know, they didn't do that because, you know, communication is just lacking in this family.
Hey! He's a panda. You're a panda.
What's wrong with being a panda?
What are you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You want it? Come get it.
Oh!
Ooh! Immediately.
Finally.
The recoil. He has 100% elastic collision. Wait a minute. The engineering degree is really coming in handy. Wait, because he returned to exactly the way he was before. If there was any plastic deformation, then that would have absorbed some of the energy. Then he would become not to the exact same place. He would probably come like inches or like meters before. Whereas, because if he was here and then he bounced off, he would return here if there was plastic deformation. But because it was all elastic deformation, we are idealizing the situation. Then the energy that you put in is the energy you get out. Was that boring for you? No, because you're very happy that I am understanding my classes. You're helping me study. This is what this is, okay? Like, durable. Oh, he's using the thing from the beginning of the movie. That's so smart. Oh, this movie is making my day. I love it so much. I love how he's equally as surprised he's able to do this. He's like, I didn't have these skills before. I have known what's happening. Good thing he has 100% elastic collisions. If he took any plastic deformations, he'd be dead. Physics is fun. That's why it starts with the same sound. I was gonna say the same letter, but physics starts with a P.
It's nothing.
You're nothing. Loser.
What?
Oh, he's like, what? My dream? Like, it didn't even come true? That's crazy.
Stop it. Oh, I'm gonna pee. Don't.
I want to see the behind the scenes of Jack Black just delivering these amazing lines. Like, no, I'm gonna pee. Stop. Don't. 100% elastic collisions.
The whooshy finger? You're bluffing.
Skadoosh. That was so cool. Oh my god. That was amazing.
Look.
Why did they assume that it was the Dragon Warrior? Why didn't they assume that it was Tai Lung? Tai Lung is crazy strong.
Yes.
I love how he was proud of him anyways, even when he wasn't the actual like Dragon Warrior.
Master.
Master Shifu.
Y'all see how big I'm smiling? I have not smiled like this like all week. I'm so happy. I love this movie so much.
You have brought peace to this valley and to me.
Why'd you have to say it like that, bro? The slow fade away is just misleading.
No, don't die, Shifu, please.
I'm not dying, you idiot.
Anyone would assume you're dying. You did it in such a slow fade to like a death pose, bro. He should have the Family Guy death pose. Okay, a couple people wanted me to not only do Rotten Tomatoes, but also try looking at Letterboxd. So what we are going to do is we're still gonna look at the Rotten Tomatoes scores. We will read the reviews on Letterboxd. Only weird part is the homie Oogway becoming one with the peace tree out of absolutely nowhere. These are so fun. 3, 2, 1. 87? Only 87. Okay, so it was an 87% from critics and an 83% from audiences. Why did audiences rate it even lower? Anyways, there's not really much to say. This movie was quite literally amazing. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.